Hello and welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. So I'm just out and about, just past the French border, just up there. So in France, that is a little island that I slept on before. I'm going to go past that. Just up at the top there, I've seen this little hut on Google Maps. So fingers crossed it's somewhere where I can sleep. If not, I've got the tarp with me, so we'll figure something out. Anyways, let's get a little camper on the go. So like a nice little spot for a bit of a swim there, just got to watch the current. That's that little island there that I've slept on before. Absolutely beauty. Most southwesterly point of Switzerland. Absolutely blasted out here, man. Been a decent hike so far. Just past this manor house, and I do remember seeing that on the map. I think it was about a kilometre or a kilometre and a half from there. Fingers crossed. I've been scouting around. The only area I have left is to go down here, up there, search these little areas, and fingers crossed I can find it. If not, I need to find somewhere to put the tarp up for the night, because I'm starting to get hungry, and yeah, I don't want to be out here walking around all night looking for something that may not even be there. It may have just been a foundation to something. So yeah, we'll see, but still got a little bit of hope left. Look at those views. Oh la la. Absolutely tired. I was literally that close to just going back down and finding somewhere to hitch the tarp up for the night. Absolutely buzzing to see that beauty. So that explains why it was so small, and I could barely obviously see it through the trees properly. But that is a little hunter's hut. So a little tour of this bad boy. Oh, stop it, we got a foam mat. Oh la la. Gonna be 5-star luxury camping tonight. Nice, just gonna wrap the tarp around there. Got a bench in there, I can sit there, knock my food up nice and easy. Honestly, I'm absolutely pumped with that. You don't understand when you're walking around and you're thinking, I'm not going to find it for ages. You're just going through the motions. Like I said, I got the tarp. It ain't no life and death kind of matter, but yeah, man, them extra degrees in there tonight, it's going to be proper cozy. Just down here, you've got some absolute beauty water. So we set these planks up just here. Nice little table. The coffee tasting absolutely purty. Just down here we got a nice little bedside table that's set up, so I'm going to put my head there. Just going to have a little spruce up, aren't we? Just going to have a little clean up, and we'll set that up and we'll show you when we're cooking. Check out my little dessert. Basically what I've got here is some peanut butter. I put some honey in there as well, melted that. Added a load of oats, push that down in there, and basically I'm going to melt some chocolate and add that on top in about 30 or so minutes when it's a little bit more set. But that's an absolute cracker of a little dessert there. Really easy to make, and it's going to kind of be like a chocolate top cereal bar-ish. Anyways, let's get the pasta on the go. So my homemade sauce, it's basically tomatoes, onion, garlic, mozzarella, a little squeeze of some lemon juice. I have to take that little pip out, and some cream. So I keep this boiling over for a minute, then I'll add the pasta, which is just over here. I'll then add that into that, just mix it all together. Absolutely delicious. There we are, winner winner, pasta dinner. So let's get a little taste test on the go. Look at absolute stringiness in that mozzarella. Such a cool cheese to work with. Oh la la. That's absolutely delish. So just gonna finish that one off, pour this chocolate. I did add a little bit of cream to it, and I'm just going to pour that over the top of those there oats. And like I say, I like to make this one at home quite a bit, just a bit of a, well, I say healthier option, a load of sugar and that in it, but you get what I mean. And look at that. When that sets, that is going to look absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to pop that lid just over the top of that. Dessert all sorted, absolutely buzzing now. I'm basically just going to set up where I'm going to sleep and everything like that. If it's still light, I'll show you then. If not, we'll reconnect in the morning when there's a bit more light, and I'll go for a little exploration tomorrow. Just show you some of the views, like all the mountains over there, and that looks absolutely beautiful. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to finish eating my food. Just setting my door up for tonight, so I put this one here, which I take it goes there. There's a little hole there for the big bolt and that to go through, and basically I take this one and just drop it there. Door's locked, fully bolted up for the night. Lovely stuff. Chocolate, nuts, honey, all of that kicking off. Absolutely naughty, that. Delicious. I'm going to eat half of that now, save the other half. As you can see, it's gotten pretty dark. Got some fireworks going off there. Maybe I'll get a little show. If not, I'll check you in the AM. Top of the morning, get on. So let's give you a little tour now. We've got a bit more light. So just here we've got my kind of bedside table, little reading light and that there. Just over here we've got my shoes, got a rubbish bag, put all the food in that up here. Absolutely lovely. And with the tarp, I literally just place that under the planks. Did it. Let's give you a little proper show. Just like that. So yeah, I had an absolutely dream night in there. And look at those morning views. Anyways, I'm going to get a coffee on, get some brekkie on, get the day on. Lovely bit of classical. We'll turn that off for a mo. What a great way to start your day. If ever you are cooking bacon in quite a thin pan, just chuck a little bit of water in there first and then drain it out about halfway through. Absolutely delicious. Got last of my dessert from last night. See if I fancy that. If not, I may just take that back or nibble it on the way. Anyways, let's get enjoying some of this breakfast perkage. Oh no, you've only gone and caught me looking at some female hygiene products, haven't you? Now, I'm only joking, that's the only reader material that they have here. I'm not sure who brought that up, who would bring that up. Anyways, I did find a rifle stand kind of holder and a couple of shell casings, which gives me a bit of an idea as to who comes here, what they're hunting, so on and so forth. Anyways, we're gonna say a good farewell to the hunt now and get a little hiker on the go. Can you believe how ironic that this comes on after reading that magazine? Woo! Like a wolfman. Thank you for the hospitality. Feeling sharp as a razor today. Let's do this. So just down from that hunter's stand, I'll stop calling it a hut now, it's a hunter's stand. Just down from there you've got this nice little opening which looks like a lovely little place to camp. Some blue water all down there, if you can see that through the bushes. Got a little fence coming round. To be honest, if I was here I'd probably rather just stay in the hunter's stand. Anyways, it's a beauty little area, beautiful. So I have done a camp at the top of that mountain just there. There's a lovely little hut there, absolutely beautiful up there. Look at it. Start of the Jura. So just having a little potter through the woodland. Can't really see too much. That sun beaming down. There we are, that's a bit better. Usually in these areas you see quite a few animals, obviously with the hunting and that. Just be a bit careful, but lovely, lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the greens. Honestly, this time of the year gives some absolute vibes to the colours. Vibrant. Can see what looks like a little hut there, but It's all fenced off here. Not sure if there's a way up the top, but no worries. Nice to see. Look at those views. Put airs on your chest on the inside, those, as me gramps would say. Hey, Nandad? Absolutely majestic. Back towards that manor house now, so we're definitely on the right path home. So funny, just now when I'm hiking around those shooting areas, I literally dropped my bag down and my cup twanged against a little stone on the floor, and I ducked, man, like like I'm on some comedy film or something, just because I'm a bit weary in case someone pops one off. Yeah, it was funny. Anyways, glad I didn't get it on camera. Or actually, maybe I should have. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, it's a proper beauty of a house, that, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. And look at that absolute mountain of a fountain. That's just got my gram written all over it. Honestly, what should we do with that there? A bit of rusty metal, boy? We get an ornament out of that. Yeah, lovely job. Lovely job. Views for days out here. Honestly, so, some days I could literally just walk and just stare at everything around me. That's what I do most of the time when I'm out here, to be honest. Been loving jamming with a bit of my radio this trip. But yeah, a lot of the time I literally just like a kid, man, just staring, just, oh, what's that noise? But honestly, can you blame me? Look at the absolute majesticness of it. I can get to all of these little areas just down at the bottom here. Be an absolute corker of a place to camp one time. It does look a little bit damp, but I'm pretty sure I can get a bit of elevation. Does look like the type of place that, yeah, I just love a little camperoo at. This here is supposed to be like a tomb. I'm not quite sure. It almost looks a bit of like an old hidden pyramid or something, doesn't it? Apparently the same over there, but yeah, it's supposed to be some type of place of worship. That's what it said online anyway. I ain't seen no one praying. Just coming past this building. I've been past it a few times in my days, and I just noticed that. I'll let them know at the front here, just in case. Not sure if it's broken or whatnot. Usually it's all, yeah, it's one of those kind of secure buildings, isn't it? So I'll let them know just in case. Now, I do like to keep my channel quite light-hearted. I don't want people going nuts in the comment section, but what's your go-to peanut? Nut, whatever. So for me, it used to be pistachio, but cashew has slowly taken over. These ones have a little douse of cranberry in there. Absolutely delightful. But yeah, I'm chucking them on everything lately. Literally cashews in a salad, dessert, by themselves. That list sounds a little bit shorter than I intended it to be, but yeah, absolutely love me a cashew. If ever you're going to go for a little swimmeroo and it's absolutely Baltic like it is out here today, just get yourself a coffee ready and prepared to come out to, you know, or a fire ready. A fire would have been even better, to be honest. I could have dried my thermal, but I was swimming about because I thought to myself, oh, I might have like a kind of wetsuit effect. Now it's just a carrying home a wet t-shirt kind of effect, really, isn't it? But it was lovely. It was yeah, lovely little swim about. nearly at the border now, so yeah, it won't be too long before I switch off, and yeah, we put a button on this one. After quite a few kilometers carrying that bad boy and picking some up on the way, there is always a bin. Always a bin. Never been anywhere where there ain't a bin. Somewhere. So I put my wet clothes just on the back of the backpack. We'll see if that's there when we get back. You know what it's like when you do the washing? You're always a sock down, aren't you? No doubt someone's going to get a nice pair of boxers or something on the way. We'll see. Look at the absolute scenes out here. Talk about epic, stunning, beautiful, majestic. How many adjectives can you throw at that area? Probably got a few more. Anyways, if you're a returning viewer, you've probably seen that bridge on a few of my videos before. Just next to there, we've got the frontier. So yeah, that's going to be the end of that one. Thank you for joining me on another great adventure, and I look forward to the next one. Peace.